Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Red eyes. Now there's a brother who maybe is going around killing people. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to some more Link-a-Click Season 2. We are back with Episode 5. Previously, the last episode, Episode 4, was fucking insane, bro. Maybe not insane, but like, as insane as a, kind of a setup episode can be. One of the things that they did was they talked to the wife, like I had said in episode 3, which was so fucking good, and I just love the show because they don't let any illogical bullshit go through, and they actually do things that make sense. It's so good. And then we were exploring, or we had Chung and Lu explore the picture that the pink-haired girl had presented, I guess provided. The girl was mute, I guess, apparently. One of the weirdest and coolest thing, I think, with that was that whenever they would show the mother, her face and eyes would always be out of frame, and it was so like freaky and so cool and mysterious. Because I mean, they completely did that fully on purpose, obviously, and I think there's more meaning to it. There's probably some sort of like, I don't know, some sort of deeper meaning to it, like maybe she was also possessed at the same time while Chung was possessing the girl. So it's like, you know, there could be a lot of things. And then we were left off with the pink-haired girl in the present, apparently turning herself in, went to the police, and said she has information, but she'll only talk to Chung. So, I mean, I guess we'll see. I have no idea what to expect here. I did not expect her to just turn herself in, I guess. But I guess maybe she's moving towards some sort of endgame or some sort of confrontation. Because I mean, if I was a killer that could possess other people, the last thing I would do is get involved myself. That's why I'm thinking one of two things. Either one, she is the killer, and she's heading towards some sort of final confrontation, right, where she doesn't really care if her true self is found out. Or two, she's also being possessed. And this is kind of one of the things that I brought up. Is it possible to go into the past from a picture, and then in the past look at another picture and then go even further into the past? Is it possible to like double dip? You know, is it possible to go even deeper? I guess we'll just see what happens. Her name's
Leolan. She lived at 48 Tongli Lane in the Nandu district. Come on, you're right there. That's it. Weird thing is, records show she passed away a few years ago.
Are you sure?
Hang on. She passed away a few years ago. Few years means like 3 or 4 max, okay? And the girl is way too young in that photo for the mother to have died like during that scene in the past, I think. Because then the girl would be max like, I don't know, 10 years old or something. And she definitely doesn't look 10 in the present, so, you know?
Why would the text from Shu Shanshan's phone go to the number of a dead woman?
Sir, you're going to have to wait on that. We've got a situation down here.
What's the plan?
Wait, what? And they said they're a witness? All right then. Why don't you tell us everything from the beginning?
Okay, first off, so maybe this is the first mistake I've ever seen in this show. Maybe they're gonna explain that even. Who knows? I don't think she would be allowed to be hiding her identity like this. Going to the police and saying that they have information, like, you know? I don't think... I think the police would be like, take off your mask. Like, who are you? You need to identify yourself. I don't think she would be allowed to have her hood up and mask on.
Doing it wrong. Here, let me help.
Jesus! That guy can handle a joystick.
But it works.
Excuse me, sir. Won't this damage the machine?
Don't worry. Now!
Wasn't that amazing?
This guy's a miracle worker.
Got it on the first try.
It's no big deal. It's mostly timing. Remember, you're playing a kid. Hugging it works too.
It's cute, isn't it?
So...
Hey, I finally have an address for you. They're at 48 Tongli Lane, apartment 607. What a coincidence. Seems like the creeper is also their neighbor.
I've been wondering why my apartment smells like herbs all the time.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize it was wafting over next door.
It's fine. Hmm? I mean, it's all for her, right? So, kid, what's your name?
Don't you touch her!
Huh? Who? Hmm?
I think we've officially found the brother we've been looking for.
Zhang Sheshe got an address. 48 Tongli Lane, the Nanda district.
Right. Good work. Hey, Wang, are they still there? Don't let them leave. Then pull everything we have on Liu Lan. Thanks.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I immediately thought of a scenario. I immediately thought of a scenario in my head, just off the dome, okay? The creeper guy specifically has been stalking the woman, right?
Sorry about him.
Let's get him in the frame.
Can get a little overprotective.
Okay, creeper guy wants to get with the woman, and maybe the child as well, the girl, but the boy kind of gets a bad vibe from him and is trying to, like, actively, you know, defend, play defense, basically, right? And the creeper is like, shit, this fucking kid, bro. Ugh, I gotta get rid of him somehow. And then the boy ends up disappearing at some point. Oh, shit, right? And then, what did the picture say? What did the picture say? So I wouldn't be surprised if the creeper tries to, like, I don't know, kidnap the brother or kill him to get him out of the way. Because, I mean, everything was going great with these two. And now all of a sudden this fucking kid starts, like, ruining everything, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if the creeper is some sort of stalker that tries to get rid of the kid.
Especially of his sister.
No worries. It's natural for brothers to protect their sisters.
Thanks again for your help. That claw game was tough. I'm glad you showed up.
Don't thank him.
Now the real question is, has he actually done anything bad to them? Or to the kid? Because if a kid, dude, like if a kid just randomly was this rude to some random, like to your neighbor, basically, dude, I'd smack him. You know, God, little fucking shit kids.
Guy's so sketchy. I bet his whole nice guy thing is an act. I hate people who do that.
I mean, that's what I
So
said.
angry. I wonder what happened to make him so hostile toward others.
You shouldn't let people like him touch you, understand? And you should really learn to protect yourself. Don't laugh. I'm serious, okay? You know who wins? The strongest. If you're weak, people will hurt you. So yeah, you've got to learn to fight back and say no.
Wait. Are you saying what I'm saying? Are you saying what I'm saying?
People will hurt you. Don't laugh.
Because the girl is being possessed, I don't know what her original eye color is. I assume it's also red, but that's the thing, right?
Serious, okay?
Red eyes. Now there's a brother who maybe is going around killing people. I mean,
If you're weak, people will hurt you. So yeah, you've got to learn to fight back and say no, right? Then you can beat those jerks up if they mess with you.
Are all boys his age this dramatic, or is he a special case?
Ask him who taught you that.
How am I supposed to do that if I'm mute?
Sign language. Ready? Take your finger. Raise it up. Wave it side to side.
Wouldn't he have the memories? See, this is a little bit, you know, what I was kind of saying earlier in the first season. What memories do you have from this person that you're possessing, and what memories do you not have? Sometimes it seems like they have the memories of the person, other times they don't, and it's like, what? You know, okay, whatever.
Huh? Oh. I have this super cool new friend now. He told me about it.
No way. Oh, wait. I was gonna say, is that Chong? But...
You gotta do better. I can't be friends with a chicken.
He didn't even care about getting in trouble or anything. Just jumped right in the fountain. It was the coolest thing I'd ever seen in my whole life.
Since when was fountain diving cool? That's basic bad kid stuff.
Speaking from experience,
Haha, very funny.
it's not that hard. First you point to your chest.
Good. Next, point to your head. Oh, no, that's wrong. Try
I'm
again.
starting to think neither of you knows what you're doing.
Hush. Now point to your head.
No, you're still doing
I'm
it
doing
wrong.
exactly what I was told to do.
Here, this part means I, and this means want. And that was the sign for to return. Now, make a triangle with your fingers, then bring it up all the way here, and that means home. Put it all together, it means I wanna go.
Luguang?
home. Got it?
Hello? Are you still there? Luguang?
All right, this time do it yourself.
I didn't mean to say nod your head before. What I should have said was point to yourself and then to your temple.
Dude, why did you go dark all of a sudden?
I didn't.
Seriously? Is it possible
Huh?
for us to have a bad connection?
Wait, what? Whoa. You can't just drop a... What? You have to understand. Anytime the show does something weird, I have to question everything. When was that? Apparently they had a, like, dark moment? Where they just, like, lost connection? I mean, I just thought that Lou was kind of like just, you know, being silent on purpose to, you know, just kind of, I mean, he does what he does, right? He just kind of does Lou things. But like if they actually had like a black spot where they didn't have good connection, like what the fuck does that mean? Who's this?
How was work?
Oh,
We were
the
able to
father.
meet before. Looks like someone learned some new signs today. Huh? I haven't seen him before. When'd you get him?
Oh, she won it from a claw machine, actually. We stopped by the store on our way back from the doctor's.
Wow. She won this by herself? I thought all of those machines were rigged.
They are.
Oh. Well, I did have to help out a bit. And we got lucky. We won it on the last coin.
Interesting how she's lying about him. Interesting. That's not good. Why lie? You did nothing wrong, but it's probably like, maybe she knows the guy and he would get jealous or something. But I'm guessing most likely that the boy, the brother, will probably come and say what really happened, and then they'll get into an argument and so on and so forth. Maybe.
Let's put him away while we eat dinner. We don't want to get him dirty. Come on, let's eat. Tian-Chen, come and sit down, please.
Wow. I can't wait until all of this is in my stomach.
Please remember that you're still a little kid.
It's like he grew into a teenager when we weren't looking.
Kids grow up a lot faster these days.
What are we seeing?
Dibs on the last 2 kills!
Oh my god, classic.
These noobs think they can take the top killed? As guild leader, I can't let that slide.
Oh my god.
Let's go! Eat this, you tryhard! That's what you get!
You need to adjust that attitude if you want to do well in school or make friends. Understand?
Hey, have we finally figured out what "can't lose my good brother" means yet? Is he sick?
Honey, be honest. Did you buy a camera?
What? No, I haven't. Why ask?
Well, there's a camera sitting on the cabinet. A camera that I've never seen before today.
Wait, you saw a camera? Are you sure it wasn't something else?
What cabinet?
Don't pull that with me. You think I didn't notice you trying to hide it?
Come on, let's eat, okay?
But like, yeah, but why though? Like, no, seriously, like, why though? Because I mean, that camera is just a, you know, photo camera, right? And we established that they can do timers, sure. But like, why is that bad? Like, even if she's taking a picture of them eating dinner, like, huh? I'm missing something.
It's there. You hid it behind that toy hoping that I wouldn't see. I tried to be the better person here and give you the chance to explain yourself, but you chose to lie to me.
What's happening right now?
Good question. Honestly, I have the exact same question. Like, what is happening right now?
Now, who gave this to you?
I bought it for Shishi and me.
Bullshit! I know it was that teacher. Do you think people don't know what you've been doing with that man in our home?
Hey, busy day?
Yeah. Thankfully, it's over.
Hey, hold on. Man to man, you should probably have a talk with your wife. That teacher you mentioned, he came by today, and I don't think he was here to talk about your kids.
Is this a thank you for all the fun you had? Is it? You goddamn whore! How many times did you cheat on me with him? Don't you dare act surprised. You knew how I would react. You still lifted your skirt like a filthy bitch you are.
Okay, that's... I mean, that's... His suspicions aside, what the fuck does that have to do with the camera? Like, no, really, like, huh?
No, I didn't. We talked about schools for Shishi. Mr. Cho only wants to help her. He's trying to get her into a special program.
You think he actually cares about Shishi? He doesn't care about either of our kids. There's only one thing men care about. You would know. She doesn't need a program. She needs to learn how to be a good wife and mother. Or how not to be one. Hers can't stop batting her eyes at any man she happens to come across. Why lie to me about Mr. Zhou? If the whole neighborhood knows what you're doing, why don't you just own up to it? Now I can't trust you. Like this. You didn't win this. It was another gift from him, wasn't it? You almost had me with that claw.
I mean, this guy... Jesus. Talk about paranoia. But again, I don't see how this paranoia... Like, what does this have to do with the camera? I'm, like, a little confused. Like, what does this have to do with the camera? Does he just not like cameras? Or, like... At first I thought maybe he was, like, abusive or something. I mean, he probably is, but I thought, you know, he was abusive and she was trying to maybe hide the camera, literally just leaving it out there, and it's a photo camera, so it's like you can't even like record footage or anything with it. So it like why would she need to be hiding a photo camera? Huh? Why did he freak out about the camera? Like I'm so confused. You know, as I said, his suspicions about her cheating aside, what does the camera have to do with anything?
Now I can't trust you. Like this. You didn't win this. It was another gift from him, wasn't it? You almost had me with that claw machine crap. Never again.
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
You. Take your sister and go to your room right now. Don't come out.
No, no, no. Chong, no, no. God, just no. We've been over this. We've been over this many a time. Stop getting influenced by your stupid emotions, okay? We're getting back to that again. He's just a very bad person for the job. Do not blow your cover.
What did I say? Stop crying. We're here because you kept pushing me. Stop. You think I like this? I don't want to hurt you, but you forced my hand. I've given this family everything. I'm a good person. I just wanted a little respect, and you couldn't even do this. Such a bitch. Get your father down.
Please, brother, do something.
You had enough? Huh? Are you gonna lie to me some more?
He didn't even care about getting in trouble or anything. Just jumped right in the fountain. It was the coolest thing I've ever seen in my whole life.
Here. You gotta do better. I can't be friends with a chicken.
Is this fun for you? You like ruining my reputation?
Oh no. Oh, was that a change in the past? Was that a change? Like him mouthing the words? Was that a change? Was that a bad change? That gave him the courage to go and probably, he's probably gonna die or something. On accident. He picks the fight.
Don't you dare! Get back here! Ah! Gigi! Now you beg for mercy? Sounds like a skill issue!
Yeah, honestly, it's a serious moment. It's a serious moment, but this would be me if someone was trying to knock on my door. I would not hear anything. This is why doorbells are important.
Hold up. Someone's at my door.
Jesus.
Hello? Huh?
All it takes is a few snacks and toys for you to call him Dad! Well, hasn't your mother embarrassed me enough? Stop that! Now! You hate me that much? Fine then.
I'm not gonna lie, this music is so epic. It's like a fucking Elden Ring boss. Fucking Elden Ring boss music.
Fine then.
Right?
You won't
Oh,
let me
Jesus
do that,
Christ.
huh? I'm not gonna let you do that to me. I'll kill us all first!
No, please! If you need to blame someone, blame me!
Huh? I know you don't mean that. You're just trying to protect the kids. It's too late!
Bro, you can't just...
What'd you find?
Bad news. Liulan was murdered 7 years ago.
What happened?
The report says she was found dead along with her husband, Lifan.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. 7 years ago is not a few years ago, okay? Why? Don't say few years ago if you mean 7. Few years is 2 or 3. Max. Maybe 4, but like, that's already really pushing it. Okay, if you say few, that means 2 or 3. If you say, oh, I'll be there in a few minutes, that means max up to 5 minutes. Okay? When you say few minutes, that's not like, oh, I'll be there in like 10 minutes. Few means 2, 3, 4, max. So when they said, oh, she died a few years ago, I assumed always like 3 or 4 years ago. Okay. 7 years is a lot more than few, okay? So I guess she might have died in that moment?
The report says she was found dead along with her husband, Lifan.
Along with the husband.
husband's dead too?
Who's there?
Just me. So, I'm in 606. Did you happen to see who was knocking on my door?
You're mistaken. We didn't hear any knocking.
Everything good?
We found a mouse. Haven't got him yet. Hammer's been giving me trouble. It can't tell what it's hitting, so perhaps you should mind your own business.
Well, please keep it down, or I'll have to call the cops.
I would call the cops anyway, obviously. Call the cops and then make noise. So, I mean, in this situation, from his point of view, if I was in that guy's position, what I would do, he actually is smart that don't immediately antagonize the guy, right? Say, okay, just keep it down. Then the second the door closes, call the police immediately and then try to get in. Or, like, make noise. Make noise immediately, because you can immediately assume that he's going to kill, you know, the wife and kids, or hurt them even more. So the first thing I would do, I would call the police immediately, start knocking on the, like hitting the door, basically, trying to distract him, because if there's knocking on the door, he's less likely to probably murder them, hopefully. But yeah, like, that's what I would do.
So what was that? Did you seduce the neighbor too? Is that why you wanted to play hero? Is there no man you won't let have a turn with you? You're disgusting.
You can file for divorce. You can remarry.
No. Why should you get what you want? Huh?
Jesus, this guy.
You made me a punchline! I'll die before I let you take anything else from me!
So what? The mother dies? No, no. What is he doing now?
All right, you got me. Can I at least know your name?
Sure. It's Lee Tenxie.
Wait, maybe it's the brother. I'm not gonna lie, the name was said, but I didn't write down the names, and you know, I'm bad with names, so it's like I don't actually know if that name was the girl's name or the boy's name, so we're just gonna have to see. It is what it is. If them saying the name was supposed to be the reveal of, oh my god, it's the brother in disguise, then I missed it, because I don't recognize the name. It is what it is. Jesus Christ. Something definitely happened here. They're obviously keeping it from us to, you know, because whatever happened here, I think, will play into what will happen between these two now, most likely. But yeah, I mean, he was definitely going to do something here, right? And I want to reiterate this. We talked about this last season. I do not want them to change death, okay? I talked about this in the last episode of Season 1, but if death is inevitable, and that's kind of what they really hammered in with Emma, I don't want them to change that now. Like, this definitely 100% needs to be a thing, where you just can't change death. If someone's gonna die, they're gonna die. Doesn't matter what you try, they're gonna die. It is what it is, right? As much as you want to change things, you just can't, because it's not gonna happen. Now, I do think there's probably something going on, or I mean, something definitely happened here. You know, Lou, whatever happened here, I mean, kind of hard to say, honestly. This father, though, Jesus. Although, yeah, I still don't understand what the camera thing was about. What does the camera have to do with anything? You know? I don't get it. It's like they kind of just moved past this. Yeah, there was a camera, okay. And I guess maybe that was the point, right? Like, trying to get evidence that this guy is a fucking psychopath, basically? Or having, like, manic, psychopathic, episodes. He's thinking that she's trying to get evidence of that, or something? But, like, can you even do that with a basic photo camera? I just don't know. I've also noticed, actually, something, and I don't know, maybe this will come into play, maybe it won't, but you see the scarf that she has on? She's had this on all the time, I think. Pretty much all the time. Now, granted, it is the same day, right, from last episode and this episode, it is still the same day. But, you know, why would you have a scarf? I mean, I guess it's an outfit, I guess. But why would you have a scarf still at home? I guess you could say it's an accessory, but like I'm thinking maybe there's a scar there. Considering the type of relationship that they have, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if she has a big scar on her neck from maybe trying to commit the slide of the sewering. Yeah? Maybe like a noose. Huh? Wait. Ooh, actually, she doesn't have the scar here. Yeah. Maybe she got choked out before, right? Maybe the night before she got choked down and there was a, you know, mark on her neck. That's why. I think she got beat here, you see? Yeah, she definitely has, like, marks on her neck. That's why she wears the scarf. Oh, Jesus. I'm not gonna lie, I actually expected the mother to be maybe the abuser, but like, Jesus. The way dude, every single time, pretty much, when I've seen anime do, or try to do, like, domestic abuse and stuff, I've always found it very, like, how do I say this? Very stupid in many ways. Like, I always try to ask the question, like, well, if you're getting abused, why don't you just run away? Or, like, go to the police? And honestly, I actually I have to say this here as well. I do think that they definitely, you know, they definitely did their abusive relationship very well, I guess. But if this is going on, why doesn't she just take the kids and go to the police? If this has been going on, it's not like she's trapped in her apartment or anything. Just take the kids and go to the police and just go somewhere else. You know? Say what's been going on to the police and be like, hey, I'm getting abused, I'm getting beaten. I would like to set up a what's it called? A restraining order or something, and bang, 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 it's kind of done. I mean, he might still try to, you know, sneak up on him and fuck him up, the husband. I mean, fuck up the wife, and not in the fun sense, but still, you know, I feel like it's, again, I've never been in that situation, so I wouldn't even know, but my point is, in my head, when I think about the situation, I'm like, if I'm in a situation like that where someone's beating me up, I'm just gonna go to the police. You know, it's kind of like if I'm getting abused, I'm gonna try to solve the issue. I'm gonna try to stop myself from getting beaten up. To me, it just doesn't, like, register as to why you would be going back, if that makes sense. It doesn't compute with me. And yeah, I'm sure there's some sort of, like, maybe some sort of mental excuses that people can give me or whatever, you know, explanations as to, like, oh, domestic abuse and violence and this is why and that is why and this and that and the third thing. But, like, to me, it's like, bro, you're getting beaten up. Your children are in danger. You are in danger. You know this. Just go to the police and say that your husband has been beating you. Even if you don't have actual proof of this, people are bound to believe you. And if you go to the police and say, hey, this person has been beating me up, I don't want to go home because I'm afraid for my life, as well as the lives of my children, I cannot go back there, we will be in danger, I refused to, and then I would look for other places to stay. Try to get maybe like a police escort or something for the time being. You know, like I would look for opportunities to solve my issue. But I mean, again, it is what it is. I suppose the last thing I want to mention is this guy. Again, they did the whole thing where I'm pretty sure the voice actor was the same for Chung, by the way. Kinda dark hair, you know. I think Chung's hair is black, right? His hair is very black. The kid in the flashback is more like dark blue. I would guess not. I guess we'll have a confrontation with these two next episode. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, I must bid you a farewell. Fare thee well, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time, on another new episode of Dragon Ball Z.